Frugal living, rules to live by. In this first video, we'll explore what frugal living is and the key motivations and benefits to living frugally. Then, in the next two videos in this series, we'll explore 15 key tips and methods to help you live frugally and reach the financial freedom you're looking for. So let's dive in. Frugal living, what does it mean anyway? Frugal living promotes principles and practices that help improve your financial situation by understanding what it takes to lead a responsible, cost-conscious lifestyle. The best starting point to improve your financial health is by learning how to live more simply. Living frugally can assist you in forming the sound financial practices required to improve your financial situation. The most effective way to begin living more frugally involves simple actions you can take every day that add up to substantial savings over time. The definition of frugal must be understood before you can start practicing it. An individual who uses their resources and cash wisely is referred to as being frugal. When shopping, a thrifty individual will spend sparingly while frequently searching for discounts. Words like spare, thrifty, economical, cautious, or wise are some of the synonyms for frugal. Words like wasting, wasteful, or unneeded are examples of frugal antonyms or the opposite of frugality. Frugality means being as prudent and fiscally responsible as you can, so a person who opts for an economical, frugal lifestyle will make an effort to stay within their budget and avoid making unnecessary purchases. Cheap versus frugal. If you're not used to being frugal, you might believe it's the same thing as being cheap, but that's a common misconception and it's not true at all. Being thrifty, also known as frugal, does not entail being cheap or accepting inferior products. The antithesis of being frugal is actually buying something on a budget just because it's cheaper rather than saving up for the higher quality option. Being frugal means minimizing financial waste, whereas being cheap means saving money. That entails setting aside money and sticking to a budget for durable goods rather than making impulsive purchases that require replacements more frequently. A frugal lifestyle is one that is responsible with money. You don't need to give up every comfort and joy in order to live frugally. It simply means that you are wise and careful with every dollar you spend. Now, let's explore a few motivations and benefits of living frugally. Number 1, stop surviving month to month. When you're in a budget crunch with no cushion between paychecks, you're said to be living paycheck to paycheck. If your next paycheck doesn't arrive on time, you'll be unable to cover expenses and bills in a timely manner. More frugal living will allow you to spend less and save more, increasing the size of your safety net between paychecks and reducing your day-to-day stress. Empowering yourself to build a sufficient emergency fund, robust savings account, and more time to enjoy the things you love will lead to a much greater quality of life. Number 2, save cash. Spending less allows you to save more money. You should start saving money right away if you aren't already. The thrifty and financially savvy people put money aside for future budgeted costs, an emergency reserve, and a general savings account. In the event of any catastrophe, you need to have an emergency fund that will last you at least 3 months. By improving your savings habits, you position yourself to better plan for significant purchases and life events like buying a new car, a new home, doing renovations, relocating, taking a good vacation, or having kids. Number 3, clear your debts faster. Spending less money each month allows you to apply more of your take-home pay to your debts, which will help you pay them off more quickly. As for cash flow benefits, once you pay off your debt, you won't have to make those regular payments, so you can put it to better use on activities, investments, lifestyle preferences, or goals you have. Number 4, better financial routines. Being thrifty is a way of life, not a trend. Developing and improving these healthy financial habits will take you on a journey that spans the course of your entire life and empowers you to build the life you've always wanted. Teaching children good financial habits early on and setting an excellent example for them will save them many headaches down the road and empower them to handle their affairs and assets well. Living your greatest life is possible with the aid of sound financial practices, so embrace the fact that less debt means more savings and greater control over your entire life. As a result, a healthier savings account will keep you ready for unanticipated events like crises and to be prepared for milestones like retirement or homeownership later in life. Now remember, the best way to start incorporating these strategies is to begin right away and to apply them one at a time. If you do these things, the rewards for living frugally will pay massive dividends both in the present and in the future. And that's our goal, to help you reach the financial freedom you're looking for. Continue on to the next 2 videos in our series to help you gain some key tips for living frugally and reaching the financial independence you seek.